Hi guys, I wanted to come on because one of my subscribers asked me to talk about this. She wanted to know what is required to do a quote for the DR doctors. Well, this is what happens. When you decide on a doctor in the DR, what they ask you to do is send them 4 pictures. You got to send 4 pictures. And they have to be nude. You don't have to show your face. They just want to see body-wise what they're working with. So what they want you to do is send a picture of the front of you. They want you to send a picture of the back of you. They want you to turn sideways. They want a picture from the right side, and they want a picture from the left side. Now, the reason they're asking for these pictures because that determines how much work they're going to have to do, and then they can decide which quote they want to send you, what your quote is going to be. So once I took my pictures, I sent them in an attachment through the email. Y'all, I sent it on my computer at work, and baby, you should have saw me going through all this stuff trying to make sure that nothing was saved and all this stuff. I just hooked my phone up to my computer at work, and I just took the photos off of that and put them on to attach it to the email. But I was making sure that they weren't anywhere else in the computer, girl. I was nervous. I was so freaking nervous. But that's why they asked you to send the 4 pictures in all different directions so they can see your body and see what they're working with. You don't have to show your face. Even if those pictures got in somebody else's hand or whatever, there ain't no face to it. But I got a big ass butterfly on my stomach, so anybody that knows that I have that tattoo, they would know that, hey, I know who this is. But again, I checked my computer and everything, and it wasn't there. At least I think it wasn't. Anyway, once they get that photo, that's what they do. The judges, it gives them a general idea of what type of work they're going to have to do and what work is entailed in getting you to the results that you want. That's the quote they're going to send you guys. Now, my quote was, and y'all saw my big ass stomach. My quote was $4,700, but with the recovery house, my 14 days at the recovery house, you had $1,000 to that. So mine came out to $5,700, $700 and some change. So when you take those pictures, make sure you're taking them true to yourself. Don't be putting on no biking shorts and all this other shit. They say it, when they say nude, they mean nude. Okay. So take the pictures, and it's for a good cause. Take them, send it to them, and that's how they get the results. Then one of the other people asked me, why did I choose the DR over Colombia or Mexico? I chose the DR over Colombia and Mexico because I had more people that I've met that have gone to the DR. I haven't met anybody that did work in Mexico or Colombia. So I never really did any research on it. I researched my doctor. Once I found her, I did all the research about the DR and all of that. So the only reason why I chose the DR is because I was choosing where someone had already gone that I was familiar with, that I knew. And I started looking at all her results, and I loved them. I loved them. The work that I'm getting done in the DR, the 3 surgeries I'm getting, if I'd done that surgery in the US, y'all, it would have cost me out the butt. Especially for the doctors that I would have gone to. All the rest of the doctors that I researched, I didn't like their scars. So, and I'm not saying there aren't any good doctors here in the US, because there are. But I'm just saying I was going with what I experienced and what I was familiar with. So I did all my research in the DR, and I didn't do like a comparison with the DR in Colombia or DR Mexico. But I chose the DR because of the familiarity. People that I know that have gone, and they look great. They look very, very good. When to book your flight? I haven't booked my flight yet, but I'm only 7 months shy, guys. So I'm gonna start doing it. I'm gonna book my flight. But what I did learn from my neighbor is don't fly. I'm in St. Louis, so if I fly from St. Louis, Missouri, straight to the DR, I'm going to pay $350 more than if I would fly from St. Louis, Missouri to Atlanta, and from Atlanta to the DR. It cuts out $350 on my trip. But right now, the airlines, the prices are so low. If you get them now, Go ahead and book it now. Get that price. And if you got to cancel it or reschedule it, you're still within your means. You won't lose any money. So I'm going to schedule my flight possibly on Tuesday of next week. And then I'll come back and tell you guys what deal I got and who I booked through and who gave me the best deal. So I'll come back on and tell you guys that. But I just wanted to come on and talk to you guys about that and why you have to send the pictures and how they end up giving you your quote or whatever because you're not there in the DR. But that's why they asked you those questions and they asked you to send those pictures because they want to give a general synopsis of what they're working with. Okay. Hey y'all, I'm in at this place on the parking lot at Closed Mentor. I don't know if y'all ever heard of it. I don't know if you have one in your city. But they take designer purses, wallets, and stuff like that. And they resell them. Baby, I got a Michael Kors out of here probably 2 weeks ago for $56. They can't sell it for retail because they're used. But you can't have any ink marks in it. You can't have any spots in it. It can't have any dirt. No, nothing. It's immaculate, y'all. Once I found this place, all I do is get my purses and wallets from here. Somebody else paid the real money. I'm paying the discount for them using it. But, oh my God, they don't accept them if you have any marks in it. Ink marks, any lipstick, any kind of marks. You can't have anything. It has to be in immaculate condition in order for them to accept it. So I'm going to get me a little something. But anyway, I just want to come on and tell you guys that I wanted to make sure that I talked about it. And I'm going to go shopping. Love you guys. Bye. Hey, like, share, and subscribe. Bye guys. Love you.